I told you go talk to the calling party. Go talk to the calling party.
I don't have to do what you tell me.
No, you will do what I tell you.
I don't have to do what
Yeah,
you tell
you
me.
do. You work for me. Remember who
No,
you...
I don't work for you.
Yes, you do.
Are you the city of Keene?
What?
Are you the city of Keene?
Am I the city of Keene?
Yeah.
No, where's your pension and shit go? Where's that go? From...
What's going on, man?
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
I'm Lieutenant Coke, Southland Police Department. What can we help you with?
An independent journalist exercises his right to free press by filming at a police station. But soon, officers confront him, demanding identification. When he refuses, a tense debate erupts over constitutional rights and privacy. Do the police truly understand the law, or are they just trying to overstep their authority? Stay tuned for this intense showdown.
No.
No?
Your name is Sergeant?
I'm Lieutenant Coke with the Southland Police Department.
And your name, Sergeant?
Jeffy.
Thank you.
I just got a call saying you're kind of walking around, like taking photos of people's tags and in their cars and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was
Is there a
doing.
reason for that?
Yeah, I'm a journalist. I was just gathering content for a story. I'm taking pictures of like the different license plates and stuff.
So, taking personal license plates and government tags, or
Well, I don't know what's the difference between personal and government. Some of them
says
say,
government and one doesn't?
well, one of them over here says law enforcement on it, so I don't know. You know what I
Are
mean?
you from Mississippi, or
Oh, I'm not from the area, no.
where are you from?
I don't want to answer that. Don't want to answer that. Yeah.
Who do you work for? We're journalists.
I'm independent, meaning that I work for myself. That's
Do you have
correct.
ID on you?
No, I don't have any ID on me, no.
You don't have any type of form of identification?
No,
Anything, something
no.
with your picture on it?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Do you have an ID out of a state?
What does it matter if I have an ID?
Because it's policy for us when we get out and speak with somebody, we identify who they are, so that way we can add it to our CAD notes, so that way if something happens or if somebody wants to file a complaint or whatever, it makes it easier for our bosses to know who we got and spoke with.
Yeah, Lieutenant, I do have an ID.
Okay.
I don't have it on me, and I don't make it a habit. It's my policy not to identify myself.
Okay. So you're not
Unless,
gonna give your name, date of birth, if I ask for it?
unless I committed a crime, no. Or
Well, it's
you
not necessarily you
suspect
committed
me.
a crime. Again, it's when we make contact with the public.
Mm-hmm.
We usually, well, I say usually, we always we always get a name, date of birth, some sort of identification for them, whether it be via citation if they've made a traffic stop, or they called us out there, or we get a call from, say, City Hall.
Yeah.
Says, hey, somebody's walking around out here looking suspicious, taking photos of people's cars, of their license plates, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
No, and I understand your policy completely.
Right. So that
and,
policy is, I'm going to ask you for your identification. So
Yeah.
if
And-
you don't have it on you, I need to get your name, date of birth then.
my policy is I don't identify myself
Okay.
unless you
Then I'm going to ask you
suspected
to
me.
stop recording. I'm going to ask you to leave, and if you refuse to do that, then we'll take it up from stuff from here. And
Why
then we'll progress further.
why would you stop me from recording?
Because there's no need for you to be out here. Then you're on.
So
I
because
understand it's government property.
so you're saying because I
I'm
won't
asking you to leave. Is what I'm asking you.
because I won't identify myself to you, you're saying that I cannot engage in my constitutionally protected activity. That's what you're saying.
Well, no, I'm asking you to leave. Is what I'm asking you.
But I have every right to be here, no?
Well, I have every right to ask you for your ID, but you don't want to give me that. So it's tit for tat.
But it's not a tit for tat.
Okay.
That's not very
was your name?
professional of you.
What was your name?
That's not very professional, sir.
What was your name?
Sir, I told you my policy is I don't.
Okay, where's your name?
Sir, I don't give my ID
Have
unless
a good
you
day.
suspect me of committing a crime, sir.
All right, you can have a good day. Well, the crime would be I'm asking you for something which is a lawful order, and you're failing to obey that lawful
No,
order.
you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime that I'm committing or I'm about to commit in order to
You just
demand.
did by not giving me the information that I asked for.
That's not true.
Suspicion,
Okay,
we don't need a problem.
I know who he is. He's one of these.
Okay.
Just because I know the law,
If you could,
you know
could
who I
please
am.
leave. All right.
Well,
It's
please
one
leave.
thing, if you want to look at the cars that are identifiably marked as police department,
So
by
what's
all means,
this
listen-
Camry over here says law enforcement? Is that
That's actually a personal tag. They
so?
give
Why does
you
it say?
tag on.
Why would they do that?
Because they're a police-
Preferential
Because the state of
treatment.
Mississippi has law enforcement tags that actually sponsor law enforcement activities, i.e., the benevolence fund. So when a cop gets killed, their family has money that's given to them to help support them because they lost the income for.
I can respect that. Yeah.
That's what that tag's for.
Okay.
The only cars that you're going to be allowed to look at out in this lot are ones that are clearly marked as South Haven Police Department or have a government tag, like on my own Mark unit that has a government tag. Outside of that, you cannot take pictures of those cars. You can't take pictures of the inside of those cars because that's private property. And by doing such, you are trespassing into that private property.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm just telling you that's how it's going to work.
You can't trespass the eyes, and at the end of the day, If it's in public, I could see it. If you went up on a traffic stop and you're looking in somebody's, it's the
I'm
plain,
telling you right now,
it's the plain view doctrine. It's the plain view doctrine, correct? If you could see it, are you trespassing
your
into?
Reasonable suspicion to be out here to look at that car?
Are you when
Tell
you
me
look
what
in when you're on a traffic stop, Lieutenant? Please, I'll let you talk. Can you let me talk? When you're at a traffic stop and you're looking in somebody's car with your flashlight, do you have any reasonable suspicion or anything? No, because it's called the plain view doctrine. Anything you can see from public. That's it. And if you see a drugs or a gun or a firearm from plain view,
what's the difference between you and me?
Nothing really.
Is it not? Because I have this on here,
yeah,
and it's also a safety
you have a badge
for me when I'm looking at that car, whether or not somebody's hiding in that back seat with a gun or an RPG or something to do something to me.
Yeah,
you, on the other hand, have openly admitted you are a journalist out there getting B footage for something, but you're also doing that not on government property, not on government vehicles, but on personal vehicles.
But they're in public. They're in public.
But we have reasonable suspicion.
So you're going to go to Walmart and do the same thing? Are you going to Walmart and do the same thing?
Well, Walmart would be private property, sir. This is public property, sir. That's the difference. Okay. This is public property.
Well, I'm asking you not to look.
I understand what you're asking me, sir. I understand.
Every vehicle out here is for an officer.
I understand that.
Some of these are public cars, the people that are up here that are filing complaints, legit complaints, that have emergencies or talking to us because something happened to them that involves in law enforcement needing to be there. So now you're taking a photo of a car that may belong to somebody that doesn't have anything to do with law enforcement outside of the contact that needs to be made with them.
You guys run plates all day. Anybody who's parked in,
right to do that.
If I'm in Walmart, giving your example, if I'm in Walmart and I'm going inside of Walmart, I can see the plates from anywhere I can. Sir, I think you're being unreasonable.
I'm not.
I'm
being very reasonable. I'm being very reasonable.
What you're trying to do is violate my constitutional rights, and I'm not going to let that happen here today.
There's no violation going here.
Okay, great.
I'd like to know what you got a card so I can see what website you're going to post this to so I can watch it later.
No, you'll find it. I guarantee you. You'll be very much aware of where it's being posted to. Okay.
Okay. All right. Have a good day.
You guys can have a great day now.
Thanks.
Thank you. You took an oath to uphold the Constitution. You should take that seriously. I'm one of those guys. One of those guys who knows the law. Do you see how they try and make it seem? How they try and make it seem that they can demand ID whenever they want. And to somebody who doesn't know their rights, and this is exactly why I make these kinds of videos, for somebody who doesn't know their rights, they would have, honestly, been intimidated by the lieutenant and the sergeant here, and they would have handed over their identification because it's a lawful order. Wrong. It's not a lawful order.
This situation serves as a crucial reminder. Knowing your rights is the best way to protect them. Police may request identification, but citizens are not obligated to comply without legal justification. Confidence and legal knowledge can prevent abuse of power. Always remember, your rights only matter if you know how to use them.
What are you doing?
It's self-explanatory, isn't it?
And you are with what company?
I don't answer those type of questions. Call the police, huh? For somebody for recording on a public sidewalk? Don't you think that's wasting resources? What's your name? Karen? I want to talk to Samson. That was quick. I was only out here for about 5 minutes. I know, they must have called, right? All right, go talk to them, man. Go talk to them. They called you.
479 HOC. Say 1 to Spirit.
What's going on?
I don't know. You got to talk to the calling party, man.
No.
What's your name, badge number? Do you have a name?
See it right on my name tag, right?
What does it say? I can't see it.
You tell me.
I don't know. You want to be professional and give me a name and badge number, or?
You want to tell me what's going on?
No, I already told you.
All right, but you haven't gone on that property, though.
I'm not going to answer that question. I told you go talk to the calling party. Go talk to the calling
I
party.
don't have to do what you tell me.
No, you will do what I tell you.
I don't have to do what
Yeah,
you tell
you do. You work for me. Remember who you...
I don't work for you.
Yes, you do.
Are you the city of Keene?
What?
Are you the city of Keene?
Am I the city of Keene?
Yeah.
No, where's your pension and shit go? Where's that go? From the tax-funded dollars, right?
Right.
Get it right, dude. Remember who you work for. What's your name and badge number? Stop being a little tyrant. Yeah, mine's right here too. I knew that was coming. Yeah, right here. That's my name. What is it, good child?
Listen, don't obstruct
You,
the
you
traffic.
must not have been a good child. I don't need your directives, good
Don't
child.
obstruct the traffic.
Bye, bad
Don't
child.
go
See you later. Yep, thank you for the directives, dude. Don't kick your wife. Don't kick the dog. Piss in yellow snow. Yeah. Don't do any of that, buddy. What's your name, badge number?
We don't have badge numbers. Keene, we have ID numbers.
What's your name?
Palmer.
Palmer? Awesome. Yeah, professional. You can learn something there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like shit right now for Keene. Just to let you know, for not even identifying yourself.
What do you look like?
I look better than you. Putting you in your place right now, ain't I?
Oh, you certainly are.
Oh, I am.
You certainly are.
I know.
What's going on, dude?
I don't know. I already told you go talk to the calling party. See what they have lies to tell you about.
He did approach him and ask him to stop, but he refused, and she said he became hostile towards her.
Said that you were getting aggressive with people.
Yeah, I heard it. It said hostile, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are with what company?
I don't answer those type of questions. Call the police, huh?
I was just coming to get your friend's story.
How's being? I don't have a side. He's got a bad side, though. Yeah, I know. All right. All right. Good child. What a name. Hey, don't obstruct the street, buddy. Where's your lights? What about your lights, buddy?
What about the lights?
I don't know. Your lights aren't on.
So?
Let's take a look in
They
your
need to be
vehicle. Yeah, sure. Oh, you're dismissed. There, good child. Bye, asshole. Yeah, turn them on, man. They should be on anyway, Palmer. Thank you, bud. See you later.
This situation highlights an important lesson: knowing your rights is the key to protecting them. When questioned, you are not obligated to respond or provide identification unless there is a valid legal reason. Officers may apply pressure, but staying calm and informed will help you stand your ground. Remember, your rights only matter if you know how to enforce them.